Okay, so just ignore the fact that it's a 3:15 right now, at night, on a weekday. um, I had to check if this endgame was winning, and so I found a table-based win. I mean, so I looked at it with a table base for the most part. I tried to play it myself. I couldn't win it, but it is actually a winning end game, and here is a table base win. So the start is the same that I found, and queen or king a7 happened in the game, so we're just gonna play whatever happened in the game. It's actually winning, and then I'm just gonna, this also happened in the game, queen a6 I assumed, and here there's no check, so you can push the pawn, a lot of check. Actually here you block, and there is no check is the point. You can't push the pawn though, so you put the queen further, and if the king moves forward, I mean the queen is hanging of course, now the king moves, check 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 check. I tried to see if I could go around that way, but no, you have to go around here, and then here. This is the point. There's no check here. You have to find this exact square for the king to be, and the queen to be very far away. So now you can push the pawn once, and then you check 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 check. Try something, some stuff. Where did I win again? Oh yeah, you got to this diagonal, which is interesting. I tried a couple of things and it wasn't really working. So the only reason I can't push the pawn is the pin. But you put the queen in front apparently. And then here there's no check. Apparently. I mean there is, but I can always push the pawn. I mean, and yeah, that's the kind of the point. And there's, you can probably do something else, but I mean, for some reason, I should probably just look at. Okay, so quick note: this line was 90 moves long. Where are we here? I'm just gonna remove king a8 because that makes no sense. Honestly, you should just go here. I'm just gonna look at the table base basically as a to figure it out. Oh yeah, there's no check here because of this diagonal is good enough, and there's no check here because you pushed a pawn. So here, and you can't push because of the pin. Queen a5, and then you get here, right? That was the point. And now king f2, and you get to, no, not the same. It's insanely difficult to win, but here there is no check, so you can try to pin the pawn, but that doesn't work because of, I mean, queen b, let's do queen b2 and queen c3. Ah yeah, and now you push the pawn. What the fuck is this? Okay, and now we run away again, try to pin, run away. Wait, why did we go queen g4? Is there, oh, there is no check on this because of the king position, and there's no check on this diagonal because of the king position, and yeah, there is just no check. So we can try to prevent the pawn from moving, but it doesn't work. And now this is just winning easily. I assume there's no check here, but there is a pin. Table base claims this, I agree, makes sense. Check, and then... Oh, you need to find king e1. Okay, and then go... Oh, wasn't it... I saw that you had to go towards the queen in one of these variations, which I thought was fascinating, because I would not have thought about that at all. And now there's no more check and no pin because the queen is too far away. So next move you make a queen, and this is just very easily winning, right? I mean, you can try to give some checks actually. But my actual plan was to kind of staircase. Oh, there is no more check. Okay, there is a check here. And now you're very screwed if you don't take the queen, because now it's just a staircase if you don't take the queen and there's no more check. So you take, and then... I mean, then there's a quick mate here. And I mean, you can do whatever. It doesn't really matter. This is the easy part. 81 moves this time. Great. So let's quick check. This the position I started at, which was this one, was after we both promoted. So this was moves after white's move 61, another 80 moves. Just wanted to mention that. Good night now.